Another amazing case of homeopathic detox we just had today. It's been 1 week with these new patients. They came in because one day after getting his childhood vaccines at 18 months, was it? Huge shifts. And then every month that went on from there, he got progressively worse. And then ultimately until this child was diagnosed with autism, okay? So this child is 3 years old, came to see me 7 days ago, which was January 13th, 2020. Today is January 20th. It was 6 days of dosing on the childhood vaccine detox. Let me tell you what happened with this child. This case is amazing and the parents are in shock. I'm in shock with how quickly this worked. It was amazing in this case. This child at 18 months, I believe it was, let me see here. He changed within 3 days of getting the Tdap vaccine, okay? And what happened was he completely stopped eating solid foods. That was his first reaction. So this child went from a total typical neural child to not eating any solid foods at all and only eating liquid foods. So from, and what age did this start? I just want to read here right from the case notes. What did they say? 8 months old, since 8 months old, and the child is 3 years old now. Since 8 months old, he got the Tdap. 2 or 3 days after, stops eating all solid foods and only wants liquid foods, okay? So it has been years, two and something years of this. We do 1 week of the vaccine detox. Let me tell you what happens. Just amazing how quickly this works for a lot of children. Today, parents tell me very subtle changes. The other day, he asked them for chips and he started actually picking up chips and chewing chips, and he had 10 full chips. They've never seen him do anything like this for 2 full years since that vaccine. First thing to come back. Subtle, but amazing for only 6 days. And then a funny thing is, they came in here, they just left right now. They came in here, the child comes in holding a croissant from somewhere, a croissant, and he's there eating this croissant, nibbling on this croissant. He hasn't done anything like that ever, they said. They've never seen anything like this in their life since he got sick at 8 months old after the vaccine, after a vaccine, we suspect, okay? So another little tiny thing they noticed that before, when they would give him water to drink, they would never let him hold it, okay? Because he would throw it everywhere, he'd play with it, he'd drop it everywhere. So they would have to hold it and drink it for him. Put it to his mouth so he could drink it, okay? They said, but it's been amazing. 2 days ago, they would give him the water bottle. Now he grabs it, he carefully brings it to his mouth, and he drinks it slowly, and then he puts it down. So subtle little changes under 6 days of dosing with the proper homeopathic detox for these childhood vaccines, okay? Guys, this happens every week in this clinic and we see changes. Whether we believe that vaccines have a causative effect on autism or not does not matter to me at this clinic. What matters to me is we get these children better. And if this is the avenue to do it, which we have seen so many times with over 90% of children, it has an effect, a positive effect and a long-term effect, then we give it, okay? So this is what is possible with your kids, guys.